They just can't help themselves. They just have to keep pushing further and further and further. I'm really excited for them to lose all of their audiences. And by them, I mean every single corporate media company, every single corporate initiative, everything that people contribute their funds to in order to get entertainment, because it means there's more room for folk to back things like Dave's Volt. When you cancel your MLB subscription or your cable or your baseball tickets or any of your baseball spending, you have an alternative. A lot of people don't realize that you do, and that's the message that we try to get out here. But we are making comics regularly, great graphic novels. This is the type of stuff that Marvel used to make in the 70s with Conan the Barbarian, etc. Beautiful art, wonderful storytelling, none of the social justice. As you can see, we've been very successful so far, almost hitting 500 backers. Get us there today. Back now. We've only got 4 days left on the campaign. The link will be in the description below. This is Dave's Volt, my comic with Jesse White, wonderful artist, who we're very happy to have you as patrons, and we're happy to support you and your families with good culture. All right. The topic of the day is the MLB Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion website. Yes, they've gone a step further after they removed their all-star game from Atlanta because they wanted to virtue signal about a law that the state was passing. And they are hurting a very large, high percentage black population in Atlanta and all the businesses there, the small businesses there, to virtue signal. Because they have to, as white people, I guess, at the top of this, give themselves golf claps and hurt small black people in order to teach them a lesson. They'll teach them a lesson, I tell you. And that's it. So now they're going to teach everybody else a lesson. They're going to use all of your cable money. They're going to use all of your ticket money, all of your gear money, to make these web pages about workforce diversity and media, diverse business partners, initiatives and events, and social justice here. They've got this like giant website, which is really poorly designed. I really don't even know what I'm supposed to do, where to click. Got allyship, whatever that means, inclusion, conversation guides, understanding racism. And so in case you didn't understand, because you're just so freaking dumb, white people. Gosh, how terrible is this? Do you guys, if you're white and you're watching this, do you ever feel like you're just being talked down to all the time, like you're a subhuman? Because that seems to be like the theme of all of this stuff all the time. And I can't believe it. As a Hispanic man, I'm just like, wow, must suck to be white these days. Must be nice to have some black privilege, right? Jeez. It's not our differences that divide us, it's our inability to recognize, accept, and celebrate those differences. Yeah, unless those differences mean you're white, I guess, right? Or Christian, or Republican, or whatever is the bad differences of the week. They only want the differences to all be the same every single time. It's such a phony thing. It drives me crazy. They give you articles about civil rights and all this stuff about like that doesn't matter and has not impacted people in generations. Diversity gaps. Look at this. This has got to be a classy article. Yo, this is racist. Oh joy. And we keep going even further. They want to lecture you. They want to make sure that you pay attention to this rather than to guys hitting baseballs with sticks, which is literally what their one job is. But they're distracting everybody from that. I guess like they can't get it to work on that level to get people engaged. So they're trying to get the social justice mob engaged to watch baseball. But pro tip, that's never going to happen. I've already canceled my baseball subscription to MLB Network. I've already canceled my season tickets. I was a season ticket holder for over a decade. I canceled cable 100%. I'm just getting rid of all this stuff. And I urge you to do the same thing also. There's no reason to give money so that they can hire diversity hires to sit around and make websites like this. It's just a waste of their time and everybody else's time. And here's all the organizations, I guess, that are shaking them down. Because I guarantee you, this is a corporation. They're getting shook down by these people. You give us $100,000 and we won't call you racist, right? That's how this shit works. It's really obnoxious. And they have a creepy thing at the bottom of this page, talking to children, where they're trying to teach you to tell your children how racist they are for being born white. It's freaking insane. Be a role model. Expand their perspectives of diversity. Why? Just let children have fun. Let them watch baseball. Let them watch people throwing a freaking ball and hitting it with a bat, and don't fucking lecture them. I'm sorry for my French. I'm so sick of this. This is going so far over the line when they're just trying to push this shit on children, push this shit on families who have no problems. Nobody's ever causing any problems at baseball games with the racism or anything like that. It's all complete bullshit, and I'm done with it. That's all. Hit the like and subscribe button. See you.